Hello everyone, this is Davis Cope's Root Beer Review, and today we are looking at Bob Ross Positive Energy Drink. Alright, thank you so much for joining me today. Today is a great day. Today's the start of the new return of Root Beer Review, The Return. It's crazy, off the chains. I just struck back, you know, like it's like this is the sequel. I'm coming back. You know, back from the dead, risen from the grave. Jesus Christ himself has risen today. It's not Easter, but I don't think I scheduled it on Easter. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. We'll see. TBD.
Fun fact, this video was not released on Easter.
All right, anyway. Bob Ross Positive Energy Drink, all right? I actually, fun fact for you, all right? I have actually tried this before, and I have reviewed it before. There was a little bit where I was thinking, you know, I need to, I need to stop, cut the crap, all right? I need to, switch to a more sophisticated way of recording root beer reviews, all right? This is a big one. This is the big kahuna, all right? So I kind of thought, I'm going to use a new Sony camera, all right? A Sony camera, all right? One of those high-tech, like $700 cameras to record root beer review. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this a whirl. I was kind of thinking, I'm just gonna attach it to this tripod right here, just kind of.
If you get sick by being dizzy, please look away from your screen.
Screw it off, kind of whoa, screw it off, and then I attached it. Just like that. Voila. Let me readjust it right here. Voila. And the other thing too is that, so I recorded it. It was an alright, solid, B grade review, and it just looked bad. It looked terrible. It looked worse than this. How could it look worse than this? It looked worse than this. It did. A big camera looked worse than the picture you're seeing right now on your phone, on your television screen, on your, I don't know, MacBook, laptop. I don't know, you're watching this in space. That's kind of cool. Hey, up there in space, how you doing? All right. Anyway, actually, if you're up there, you're looking down at me. So that makes sense. I don't know why I was thinking that. Anyway, Bob Ross, the man, the myth, the legend. I think most of you probably know who Bob Ross is. Fun fact, my grandfather's name was Bob Ross. And so, it's not this guy. But anyway, Bob Ross, he had a PBS show, a public broadcast system show, back in the 80s, where he would, paint stuff. And every episode, he would start with the white canvas. He'd start with the white canvas, and then he'd go to like a beautiful painting. Some of his paintings are in museums, like his stuff belongs in a museum.
That belongs in a museum!
All right. And, so they made an energy drink. This is by the Boston, America. Boston's in America. Does that make sense? There's the American flag up there. And so, You have a painting in the background here. It's a nice looking can. I actually have one right there. Funny enough, on my set, I have one on my set. But here it is, and it's all of its beauty. We got to look at the nutrition facts here, because hey, you know, I went on a diet. I lost 30 pounds, 30 lbs, you know, because those British out there, you know. Yeah, so I lost some weight. And so, you know, the nutrition facts kind of come in handy nowadays because, you know, I after I lost that pounds, you know, I look down, I'm not seeing as much, you know, junk. I'm not seeing as much fat as I used to. But I don't know where I'm going with that. But anyway, so Bob Ross, positive energy drink. I hope my review of this is positive. But all right, let's open the sucker open, shall we? Ooh, that's a good sound to hear. All right. It smells like a Bob Ross positive energy drink. That blueberry flavor has that blue look. It is very blue, very blue. Kind of like my Top Gun poster. It's kind of got that shade right there. Anyway, one sip. Everybody knows the rules here on the Davis Club Experience. And cheers. Ooh. I already feel more awake. Maybe I could go run a mile after this. Cold, refreshing. It's better than I actually remember it being. It is actually better than I remember it being. It has that blueberry taste. It's a berry flavored, like a very blueberry flavored drink. It's not like, I think we think berry, it could be red, but it is a very blueberry drink. It has the flavor. The flavor is there. It's not very good though. I mean, it's an okay flavor. If you're a big blueberry fan, you will love this drink. If you're a Bob Ross fan, you will probably like this drink because Bob Ross is on the can. But it tastes, it's not great. It's not as good as like a Monster or like a Red Bull. This is kind of, you know, a little more Wonka, a little more Willy Wonka, if you're catching my drift. I thought it was about belch. We'll see, TBD. It's better than I remember. That's good. That's good. I'm feeling a little more positive about this. I'm gonna give this a 5. Get a 5 straight down the middle. It's better than I remember. I think in my Sony camera review, I probably gave it like a 3, but I'm feeling a 5. It's not amazing, but you know, if you are looking for a berry drink, if you're a Bob Ross fan, it's a drink for you. It's pretty good. It's better than I remember. Whoa, hey, heck of a start to start off this return with. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching my video today. Bob Ross loves you, I love you, and we'll see you next week. Peace and love.